I don't see Tori out there as well.
Corey must be here. I saw her dad.
Yeah, I saw her dad, but she wasn't out there with the defense. I saw her dad. You're right. Dad's going somewhere. No, Dad's going to the bathroom.
Good evening, folks. Here we are for last season game away at the ladies at the Ottawa 67's. This will be our last season game here for the Lady Royals. All right, Reese picking it up. Dumping it down deep. We're going to get a line change here. Icing is single. Waved off. Actually, one was singling. The other one was not paying attention. Mason back over to Sophia. Sophia back to Mason. Mason up to Abby. Abby to Sophia. Sophia will pass it to Grayson. Sophia up to Lexi. Lexi passing it up. Seven brings in the zone. 67 goes around the net. Blocked here by Mason. Reese up to Annika. Tilly picking it up around the blue line, chipping it across. Tilly coming into the zone. Tilly shot on net. Shot goes wide, gets her own rebound. Up on top of the net here. Chips it up here to Maddie. Maddie brings it up across the red line. We'll dump it down deep. Georgia will chase it down towards the net. 6-7 goalie will hold it. 12-20 left in the first period. Georgia battling against the boards here. Georgia coming out behind the net with it. Looking for an option. Blair keeps it in the zone. Chipped up. Battle back out. Circle back here to Corey. Corey up to Georgia. Lexi picks it up. Lexi's shot goes wide. Abby pushes it down deep. Now Grayson chasing it in here. 67's breakout here. Blocked by the referee here at the blue line. The icing signaled. And icing is blown down here. 67 will go back for a face-off here. 11:25 left in the first period. Abby keeps him in the zone, over. Pushed out, can't quite keep it in by Sophia. 67 comes up. Pass blown by. Abby will pick it up. Abby brings it into the zone. Lost at the blue line. Circle back here by 67's. Annika over to Abby. Shot into the bench here by 67's, and we'll be back at their blue line. Tilly up to Lexi. Lexi up the boards. Lexi down deep. Blocked by Tilly here. Pass across to no one. 67's bringing it up here inside the zone. Battle behind on the boards here. Got Leah, Lexi, 367's. Puck comes out. Annika picks it up. Annika across to Tilly. Block shot here. Ice dump in, blocked by 67's, and right back in here. And be picked up here by Leighton. We got a whistle. 9:40 left in the first period. Loose puck, just slid past Leighton. Leighton blocked, goes wide. Corey, I'm not sure what happened there. Block shot by Reese, puck loose in front of net. Leighton's picked it up. There'll be a whistle here at 9:15 left in the first period. Sophia battling out against the boards here. 67's picked it up. Blocked by Mason. Mason up to Grayson. Grayson chips it up to Abby. Lexi will pick it up. Lexi coming in down the center. Blocked by 67's. Dump deep here, Sophia. Battling out. Shot goes wide. Puck kept in the zone here by 67's. Shot back down deep. Puck kept in again by 67's. Sophia going to the corner here. Grayson up to Abby. Abby will dump it in. And we'll get a line change here. Annika went down. Not sure if she got tripped or not. Evan pushes back down deep for Reese. Evan over to Tilly. Circle back around Tilly to Reese. Leah intercepts the pass. Leah comes in. Shot. Blocked by 67's. Reese comes in. Shot. Puck's loose. Puck's loose. 67's come in and go to top corner. It'll be a 1-0 game here. Lexi down deep here. Chase it down. Pressure from both ends, Lexi and Maddie. Lexi up front. 67's will pick it up and have a breakout. Intercepted here by Georgia. Chipped up by Lexi. Icing weight off. Loose puck in front of net here. Shot by 67, gone wide. Georgia battling her hair against the boards. Push back in here for Corey. By Corey and Georgia, helped out by Lexi. Blair joins the party. Blair will circle around the net here. Drop behind the net for Corey. Corey chips it up for Maddie. Maddie blocked at the blue line. Lexi will skate it out. Lexi shoots it down, and we'll get a line change here. 6 minutes and 10 seconds left of the first period. 1-0 game. Mason over to Abby along the boards. Kept in by 67's. Reese almost battles it out. But it's pushed back into the corner here. Sophia behind the net. Can't get quite a stick on it. Blocked by the referee here. Grayson chips it back here to Sophia. Sophia in the corner. Sophia up the boards here to Tilly. Tilly will circle back. Annika gets it up here. Annika going wide here. Rims it around the net. Tilly will pick it up. Tilly passes it back to Evan. Evan shot towards the net, goes wide. Passing, breakout pass here, intercepted by Tilly. Chipped across, but intercepted by 67. Lexi battling it out here. Lexi putting pressure. Forcing the 67 to dump it in. Leo rip around the net. Pass up to Tilly. Just out of reach, but it's out of the zone. So we'll cycle back here. Evan chasing it back here. Evan giving it up to 67's. 67's back across. Annika picks it up here. She'll pass it over to Maddie and get a line change. Maddie comes in, shot towards the net, blocked by the goalie. Maddie got pinned there behind the net, behind the boards. Corey pinches in, tries to keep it in. We got Reese over to Corey. Corey headmans the puck to Georgia. Corey's shot goes wide. Georgia keeps it in the zone. 67's breakout here. Quick breakout. Puck kept in here. 67 walked in. Shot goes wide. Lexi chips it up the boards, picks up her own chip. Lexi back across the net to Abby. Blocked by the goalie. Nice save. Nice try here by Lexi and Abby. 67 brings it back in. Dumped in deep. Rimmed around the boards here. Mason battling it out. Puck loose up front. Lexi tries to shoot it out. Kept in by the number 17 here. Puck's loose. There you go. Grayson picks it up. Grayson will chip across the boards. Nope. She'll skate it right down the middle. And lost control here. 67s will circle back around here. 67s will skate it up into our zone. Chips up the boards here for Reese. Reese tries to find Tilly. Tilly at a standstill, back to Annika. Hold for a breakaway. Chip. Goal, right over the goalie's pad. That'll be a 2-0 game here. Well, 43 seconds left. Clock's not running right now, but the period should be almost about over here. Still 42 seconds left. Lexi up. 10 seconds left here in the first period. And that'll be the end of the first period here. 2-0 game. right, here we go. Reese comes out with the puck, chips it across here to Blair. Blair will pick it up off the boards here. Missed pass up to Abby. Shot on net here. No one playing the defensive side, and 67's will take a shot on net. Here, Tilly, missed shot. Lexi over to Tilly. Tilly back to Lexi. Lexi backhand shot. Saved by the goalie. Tilly back over it. Evan. Evan's shot on net deflected here by the 67s. Shot down here. It'll be an icing call here on the 67s. We're at 13:50 left in the second period, I mean. Corey lost her stick here, kicked it up to Reese. Now we'll be back in the zone. Corey battling it out with a bunch of sports here. Corey looking for an option, circling back. Corey over up the boards here to Georgia. Georgia up to Reese. Maddie will dump it down deep into the zone here. We'll get a line change here. Corey behind the net here to Blair. Blair lost control of the puck here. 67 will pick it up. One-timer up front. Shot goes wide. Abby will come out deep. Pass it over up the boards here to Grayson. Grayson can't chip it out. That'll be kept in here by the 67s. 67s will pinch in, keep out the puck. 67s battling it out here. We got Corey and Lexi against the boards here. Corey try to chip it up to Abby here. We'll get Blair here against the boards. Passing it right back here to 67s. 67s will keep it in the zone here for line change. Shot cleared here. Icing is waved. There's a tip off 67s. Tilly up the boards here. Tilly skated up. Tilly draws a penalty here as a slash right out of her stick out of her hands. Easy call here for the referee, and the Royals will be on the power play. Leah picks it up, kicks it up to Lexi. Lexi will shoot it down. We'll get an icing call here. Three-0 game here. A minute left here to the Lady Royals power play. Georgia can't quite split the D. Reese comes in, shot, blocked. Reese chips it back over to Corey. Corey right back to Reese. Reese over to Georgia. Stick check here, can't get a shot off. Georgia over at Blair, back to Corey, back to Blair. Blair shot on net, and it's held on by 67 goalie here. 30 seconds left here to power play. Shot down here. Clears home by 67s. Blair will be the first one on the puck here. Blair skating it up, chipping it up to here to Georgia. Georgia up the boards. 8 seconds left here. 67s on a breakaway, but Reese caught up. Prevented a shot on net. Back full strength here, even strength. Can't quite chip it out. Corey behind the net here. Pinned down by the 67s. Puck loose in front there. I can't quite see. I think it's held on by Lathan. We'll get a whistle here. 8:47 left in the second period. Lexi off Grayson's skate, can't quite get a tip around. Oh, we got an offside call here. Leah comes in for the pinch, intercept the pass. 67s will gain control for the neutral zone. Icing called. There you go. .8:10 left here in the second period. Sevens break it out here. Offside call at the blue line here. Lots of whistles in this matchup tonight. Sevens break out here. Blocked by Cynthia at the blue line. Mason will chase it down here. Mason over to Abby. Bounced over her stick. That came out. Mason over Lexi. Lexi pushes down deep for a line change. We got all three here, line changing. Mason keeps it in the zone, shot deep. Icing a single, and it'll be blown down. Seven minutes left in the second period. 3-0 game here for the 67's. Reese wins it back here. Corey will dump it down deep for Tilly behind the net. Tilly up front here to Reese. Can't quite a stick on it. Corey blocks it here at the blue line. She'll hold it out. Annika will come in to help out here. Oops, sorry guys. Not following the camera here. My head was moving. Reese up the boards here. Puck controlled by 67's. 67's controlling the puck here. A breakout chance here. And Blair will circle behind the net here. Right back to her partner, Corey. Corey finds Tilly on the far side. Tilly looking for the one-time pass over Reese, but that'll be an offside call here for 67's. Georgia got tripped here inside of the red line, ringette line, so we're going to get a 2-minute power play here. 5:50 left in the second period. Back over to Georgia. And 67's will clear it. Evan will chase it down here with pressure. Lexi will cycle behind the net here. Lexi over Leah. Leah back to Lexi. Lexi coming in with some speed here. See if someone goes for the net. Lexi lost control and took herself out in the boards. And 67's will clear it down the ice here. Blair will pick it up behind the net here. Blair up the boards. Abby can't quite get the room, so cycles back here. Must be too much ice here. Girls struggling to make a tape-to-tape pass. There you go. Abby picks it up here deep in the corner. Abby will start skating it up. She'll find the back of Lexi's legs, and Grayson will bring it into the zone. And 67's will clear it down. 10 seconds left here to her penalty. So we'll be back full strength here. Abby whips around the net here for Mason. Mason behind the net side boards. Chips it back to the neutral zone. 67's will make a re-entry. Mason back in the corner. Shoots it back to her, to Sophia. Sophia back to Mason. 67 shot on net. Deflected wide by Layton. And shot on net deflected. And that'll make it a 4-0 game here for 67's. 2:49 left in the second period. Layton will push it over here to Tilly. Tilly up to Corey. Corey battling it out. Tilly comes in to join to help her out. Leo gains control, chips it off the boards. Icing is called here. 2:20 left. Tilly behind the net here. Tilly would chip it up here. Corey chips it, I guess, back up front here to Tilly. Tilly would come in. Tilly, shot, deflected wide. Tilly gets cross-checked here. Let's see if we get a cross-check. Yeah, I was wondering if it's going to be a head contact. We're in our power play here. Minute 28 left. The second period. Girls seem confused. I'm not sure they know they're not allowed to hand pass, but going to get a slashing penalty here. There's a good battle for the puck there. I'm not sure. I wasn't paying too much attention to. It looked like they were all chasing the puck, but. Shot from the point, chipped up front here. Be a 4-on-4 here. About 45 seconds left here. Grayson moves in. Grayson shot goes wide. Grayson attempts to get a rebound. Lexi can't quite get the shot off. Lexi will come out behind the net here. .5 seconds left here, the second period. The This will be the end of the second period. We'll start 4-on-4. We'll be 4-on-4 here to 32 seconds. And then we'll be on the approximately 20-second penalty kill here. Alright, here we go. We're gonna ready for the third period start. Blair will come in. Shot blocked off the shin pads. We got 3 seconds here. Alright, so now we're short-handed. 15 seconds left. 4-on-4, ladies. We're short. Reese comes around. Abby. And will be held on by the 67's goalie. 7 seconds here for Maddie's penalty. All right, 67's breaking out here. Blocking the Blair. We'll chip it up to Tilly. Tilly over Lexi. Lexi brings it in the zone. Lexi circling behind the net here. Over Leah at the blue line. Leah puts it down deep. Annika will pick it up. Leah gets trip there, no call. That's all right. As they break out here, we'll have Evan skating it, but Tilly will pick it up here. Go, Tilly, go. Tilly's shot goes wide. Not sure where everyone else, there was a line change there. Tilly will chase it back down. Mason chips it up here for Reese. Mason pushing the 67th player out up to the outside here. Tilly comes in for the poke check. Tilly chips it up to Georgia. Georgia can't quite control, but Mason will push it back in for shot on net here by Reese. Back to the neutral zone here. Sophia will pick it up over to Georgia. Georgia lost sight of it. Layton poke checks for a save. 2-on-1 here. Shot deflected wide by Sophia. Maddie comes in. We'll get a cross-checking penalty here. Puck's cleared here. 67's will bring it back in here. Angle at the blue line. No offside. I think it was good. Grayson intercepts the pass, chips it up the center. Grayson putting pressure here, chasing the player behind the net. We got a minute 14 left for a penalty here. Shot on net, saved by Layton. Cleared away by Leah. 67's controlling the puck here in the zone. Blair will put pressure here. Shot goes wide. 67 wins the battle again. Leah goes down here, 2-on-1 in the boards. And we'll get a hand pass here for Red. So it'll be face-off outside, 26 seconds left. They're a third period, a 4-0 game here. Penalty's over here, full strength. Shot blocked here by Lexi. Lexi dumps it down deep. Georgia will chase it down. Georgia off the boards, lost control here. Corey curls back around here for Georgia. Georgia looking for Tilly. Tilly skating it up here. Tilly delay, waiting, shot on net here. No, we got a line change in here. Annika will come in. Leah battling it out. I believe Leah's playing forward right now. Annika chips it up. Annika over behind the net for Leah. Leah back around the net here. 13 minutes and a half here, third period. Sophia back to the center, over to Mason. Mason chips it up the boards. Sophia chips it up for Leah. Leah can't quite get it into the zone. There we go. Reese skating it up here. Reese putting it down deep. Forcing the 67s to curl back around here. 67s breakout. Chip, ice. Icing is waved off. Lexi comes in, shot on net, rebound. Puck's loose, but the whistle's blown. Leah brings it back here for Evan. Evan over to Blair. Sevens puts it down deep here. Leah skates it up. Blair's joining the rush. Corey pinches in, can't quite keep it in. Leo circled. Sophia circles back. Icing. Offside is called. 11:30 left in the third period. Shot down deep here by Mason. And Reese keeps it in the zone. Grayson will chase it down here. 67's breakout. Abby will chase her down. Grayson putting pressure here. Sophia will pinch. Sophia intercepted the pass here. Missed her pass over to Abby, but Abby will still pick it up and clear the zone here. 67's walking in here. Maddie skidding it down here. Maddie against the boards here. Lexi came for the neutral zone here. Lexi will bring her right back in. Lexi shot on net, tipped and goes wide. Georgia battling it out in the corner here. 2-on-1 here, Georgia. Lexi joins the party. Maddie's there as well. Maddie's peeling back. We got some hands high. Lexi got punched in the head, looking for the call. Leah intercepts the pass. Leah comes in. Shot on net. Bounced up high. Cleared by the 67's defense. Sevens here, split the defense, almost made it all the way here. Annika skating up here. She's got Tilly, loses the puck at the blue line. 67s will curl around. Glove save here by Layton. 9 minutes here left in the third period. Puck's loose in front of the net, cleared here, shot. Layton lost her stick, kicked away here by 67s. Reese went and helped out Layton with her stick. Grayson up the boards here, chips it up for Abby. 67s will pick it up. 8 minutes left here in the third period. Shot down. Icing call, but will be waved off and hit some snow build up along the boards here. Puck's not moving as fast as it should be. Sevens controlling the puck down low here. Blair flyby. Maddie skating up the boards here. She's got Georgia. Maddie and Georgia skating up. Maddie shot on net. And will be held on here by 67's goalie. 7:35 left in the third period. Mason intercepts here to break out. Georgia fumbled here, bumped into the referee. About to start yelling, "Move, ref!" They keep blocking our passes, but it goes both ways, I guess. We win some, gain some, or win some, lose some. All right, here we go. 67's breaking out, coming in. Mason intercepts the pass, chips it up here for Tilly. Tilly just out of reach here. Mason, attempted pass here. Block shot here by Reese. Annika come up the boards. And we'll have Annika here for a body checking penalty. That'll be 2 minutes left here in this 2-minute penalty here. 6:30 left in the third period. All right, Tilly clears the zone. Shot on the goalie. Goalie will try to make a play. Tilly pressure up the high point. Shot, far shot. Evan over to Tilly. Tilly can't quite get the clear. Gonna be a shot here, held on by Latham. Shot right in the chest. Puck cleared here. Grayson putting some pressure here. Keeping it outside the blue line here. Abby block shot here off the shin pads. A little bit of a pile up here. Abby comes out with the puck. Abby getting pushed over here on the boards. We'll get a body here. Big body here from number 11 here. We'll have the trainer come on the ice here. There'll be a referee discussion here. right, looks like a 4-minute head contact was called. So it'll be a 4-on-4 here for 46 seconds. Grayson fanning on the puck 2 or 3 times there. Can't quite get the shot off. Corey keeps it up. Corey shot on net. And that'll be held on here by the 67 goalie. 26 seconds here left to Annika's penalty. Then we'll be on the power play for approximately 33 minutes. 4:57 left in the third period. Behind the net here. We got the power play here. Lexi keeping it in his zone here. Over at Corey. Sophia keeping her line here. Sophia back on point. Can't quite make the pass to Lexi. Lexi looking for Corey, but Corey was backing off here to the line. Sophia coming in the zone. Sophia circling back here. Sophia shot wide. A glove save here by the 67 goalie. 2:27 left to our power play. 3:44 left in the third period. Tilly back over to Mason at the point. Mason controlling the puck. Mason. Mason pass intercepted by 67's. Mason bringing in a puck, lost the puck. Picked up by Alexi. Leah will chase it down. Sophia keeps the puck in the zone. Over Leah. Leah passes back to 67's. Lexi will pick it up. Pass over to 67's. And 67's will clear zone here. 1:30 left in their power play. Sophia over Leah. Leo will bring it in his zone. Too many player call. Defense there. Corey came on the ice. Mason came off. And Mason will take the call. Georgia chips it up for herself. Georgia battling it out here behind the net. Georgia comes out with it. Georgia looks for Corey. 2-on-1 here on Blair. Puck lost. Corey will pick it up. Corey fans on the pass here. So we're currently short-handed here. Minute left. Time's running on the clock for about 8 seconds, but 57 seconds left here to third period, 4-0 game. Grayson almost got it out here. 67's coming right back in. 67's controlling the neutral zone right now. 67's bringing it right back in. Shot on net, deflected, stopped by, blocked, I believe, by Leah. Lexi will skate it up. Lexi going, chips it in down deep. 10 seconds left here to a penalty. 67.
Such a vicious game. What the hell's going on? I used to enjoy playing this team.
So 67's getting an interference call. 13 seconds left of the game.
7 again.
All right, ladies and folks, that's the wrap for the regular season. That'll be the end of this matchup. Not sure when our next games are, but we'll have a couple playoffs.